We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Miami Dolphins taking on the NFC champions, the Chicago Bears. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go to wrap up a great Sunday of football. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. This drive will begin with a run from A-Chain. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You look at this Super Bowl, the second appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know. But what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose. And that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla, but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media, face your fans, face your home life, knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl, that hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible to try and prevent that from happening again.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
32 stand.
Again, it's A-Chain. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bowman. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of the Super Bowl, and he picks up the 1st down. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll get this to Ward. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins! An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Go.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's Fields. He'll fire deep, looking for more. Oh, no, his first throw of the Super Bowl is intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
Right back to A-Chain on second down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. That is caught. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Tua going to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Bowman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He finds his man, complete. It's Bowman. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to pass. Tua. Got a man. That's Ward. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there. So that does it for the first quarter of Super Bowl 62. Back in a moment. 7-0 is our score. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Tua. Catch is made by Metcalf. And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Touchdown! A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Fields. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Fields now to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On the option to give to Taylor here. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Fields. Eluding the pressure right. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Here's Tua. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They set up the screen to Achane. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. On play action, here's Tua. There's a short one complete to Harris. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now 2nd and 9. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off play action, Fields. Looking deep here for Mooney. It got his man complete. A huge play there for Chicago. 54 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On second down, a run by H.A. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's 3rd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Bowman. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before the break. Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Justin Tucker set to kick off. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
On second down, here's the option. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And they're going to speed things up here. Fields on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Back to the air, Fields on second down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw, Fields. And firing a deep ball for Kmet. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Moore, the motion man right. On 4th down, Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Fields. Flush to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Now Fields going to keep it running left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. From the gun, here's Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and 10.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Jalen Carter, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Jonathan Taylor from 13 yards out. And the Bears are on the board here in this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4. Tua going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bowman. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A give up the middle to H.A. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
21G, 21G. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Looking to pass. Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's H.A. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 42. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. It's been a fun one through 3. It always is. The final quarter of Super Bowl 62 is coming your way next. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. Come on, 2. Come on, 3. Come on, 3. Kick. Out.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua rolling to his right. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Bears. Touchdown. What a moment for him. A pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison to the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended? That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this 4th quarter. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, it's Tua. Flushed out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a quick read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Now Tua signaling to change things up. H.A. now up the middle. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit.
Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. A give left side. Here's A.J. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Seems pretty obvious defensively. Key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. A-Chain here. They stay on the ground. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical 3rd down here.
20, TX.
Throwing Tua. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Tucker's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Fields. Eluding the pressure right. He's got Mooney.
Nice. Well coached. A team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. They snap it to Fields. Flush to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Here comes 2nd down. Now Fields. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. We're going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it. All eyes on Fields. That is caught. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. So it's the Bears who will have the first chance to win this thing as we are underway here in overtime. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, CD, certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people called for this change before, and they finally got it. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs, Patrick Mahomes and KC, they score first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football. People hated that. Now if the game reaches OT, every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
On first down, it's Fields. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Tense moments in overtime of a Super Bowl. Remember, a touchdown doesn't yet clinch it as they come up on second down. Bell throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Oh, what a time to come up with a play like that. Remember that. With the updated playoff rules, you can't win it on this drive. But you sure can give yourself a leg up if you can finish this one off in the end zone.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 41 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to win his guys to an overtime victory. Field's going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's Fields. Now this will be caught by Mooney. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. To throw is Fields. They'll get this off to Taylor. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports. Taylor will score. touchdown, Chicago. And Charles, that touchdown alone doesn't win him the game anymore with the rule changes in overtime of the postseason, but they still went down, scored, got the job done, and now they put it in the hands of their defense.
And with the other side now guaranteed an overtime possession, getting that score was vital. The pressure's now on their opponent, and their defense, they have to play off the momentum the offense generated. One stop, and they end this game.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And CD, the pressure is on here. Only a touchdown on this series will prevent their season from coming to an end right here, right now.
And this is why the postseason overtime rules were changed, partner, to afford teams an opportunity to respond in this type of a situation, because in the past, this game would already be over, and the losing team would be making off-season plans. Now they've earned their way into a postseason. They do get a chance to answer after the other team scores.
Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked up by Caleb Farley. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Gigantic play by this defense, Charles. So they came back in the fourth quarter, took the momentum into overtime, and now they take the football.
And how do you think the team that just threw the pick feels right now? They surrendered the lead, got to overtime, had a chance to redeem themselves, and now they put the game in jeopardy with another pick. And guess what? Their defense has to hold.
And the Chicago Bears have etched their name in NFL history. They are your Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
Huge play, man. Huge, man. Y'all like, man. Subscribe, man. I'm gonna be back with more, man. But I gotta show, man. I gotta show y'all this play again, man. That shit was just insane, man. Let me see, check out the stats. Taylor. Defense. Already know it. That was probably Woolen. Got 2 picks off. Okay, that's what they actually said, Woolen. The 2 greatest kickers ever. My boy had to take over for these up and touch. Okay, here we go. I had to break the split down to him. Exactly what I saw. This is crazy. Ooh. My only shot was to try to bait him into this, y'all. He was there. That was a touchdown too. There's no way we were stopping that. It was just one-on-one. Capped it off, man, and that's it, man. Got way more coming for y'all, man. Way more. Beautiful. Man, we out, man. I'll let you boys.